On the go update. Welcome back to Lifetime with Katie. I am in Dallas right now at the Sidewalk Advocates for Life conference, and this is an amazing experience. If you've never tried sidewalk advocacy, or if you've never been trained in it, or if you don't know what it is, you have no idea what I'm talking about. It's something that I really encourage pro-life people who want to get more involved to really look into. There's kind of this myth that like, oh, it's not for everybody, and it's not no one thing is for everybody, but a lot of people think that they can't be sidewalk advocates, and really they should be. Sidewalk advocacy is really just being out there in front of that abortion facility, in that public right of way at that last moment for that woman who is about to have an abortion, at that last line of defense, that last, battlefield, essentially, before that child's life is taken. It's being that last chance, that last person to speak to her and say, hey, we love you, we're praying for you, we want to help you, we have options, we have resources for you, and just to be that last chance. And it's an amazing thing. I've been doing it since 2013. I've seen women change their minds. I've seen babies be saved. So it works. It does work. And all, former abortion clinic workers who come out of the abortion industry, they tell us that it works. If you look at Abby Johnson, and her story, she'll tell you that it works. It works. It's effective. It's loving. It's compassionate. And I think it's one of the not easiest, but it's one of the most direct ways to go out there and confront this problem of abortion head on. Just in my mind, becoming pro-life, becoming part of this pro-life movement, to me, it just felt like that was the obvious thing to do. Babies are being killed down the street at this abortion facility, on Saturday morning. Where else am I going to be? I'm going to go be there on Saturday morning, and I'm going to get out there. So I'm at the conference, and I just want to show you. So here's my program. As you can see, I've doodled all over it because I doodle when I'm listening to things. It helps me focus. The sidewalk, Save Lives on the Sidewalk. And I just realized it's going to be backwards for you. But the website is sidewalkadvocates.org. If you're interested in becoming a sidewalk advocate, you go to that website, sidewalkadvocates.org, and I'll link it in the description. And you can actually get a training, be trained as a sidewalk advocate. If there's not a Sidewalk Advocates for Life affiliate in your area, you could help start one. The group that I work with in my area is we're not an official affiliate, but we work with them and we use a lot of the same methods. And it's really amazing. It's really effective. It's really well done. But if you don't have a Sidewalk Advocates affiliate in your area, start one. Try to get one going, or just reach out to them for training, because they're really awesome, and they want you to be an effective, successful sidewalk advocate, and so they will work with you. They'll figure it out. We need people out on those sidewalks. Ideally, we would want sidewalk advocates out on the sidewalk in front of every abortion facility all the time during all their open business hours. Obviously, we're not there yet, but people misunderstand sidewalk advocacy, and people think that it's about harassing women or yelling at them or saying don't kill your baby, things like that. We're not protesting, we're not yelling at women, we're not condemning women, we're not judging women. We are there to love them and offer them another way out. And what I always tell, when I talk to pro-choice people, especially my pro-choice friends, about sidewalk advocacy, I really emphasize that we are there for that woman who doesn't really want that abortion. And most women who go into those abortion facilities don't really want it. They feel like it's their only choice. They are out of options. And a lot of pro-choice people even understand that, okay, if she really doesn't want it and she just thinks she has to have it, sure, yeah, let's give her other options. But the problem is that they think that Planned Parenthood and the abortion facilities do that. They don't. They don't give her other options, or if they do, they try to talk her out of them just at the same time that they're giving them to her. So it's just really important that we have people out on those sidewalks just offering that help to those women, being there for them, being their advocate. And that's why we call it sidewalk advocacy. We used to kind of call it sidewalk counseling. Sidewalk advocacy is a little more accurate, and it avoids the confusion about whether or not we're not therapists, we're not counselors in that sense. We're advocates. We're advocating for her and for her baby and getting her the best help she can get. So if you have never looked into sidewalk advocacy before, look into it today, sidewalkadvocates.org, and just, look into it, research it, think about it. It's something I really encourage people to look into. And, one of the cool things that was said at the conference today was that, it's not for everybody. Some people have other ways of being part of the pro-life movement. But what they encouraged us to do was, if you decide that being a sidewalk advocate isn't for you, make sure it's not out of fear. So a lot of people are afraid of being a sidewalk advocate for a lot of different reasons. But they said, don't say no to it out of fear. If you're going to say no to sidewalk advocacy, it should be because you have addressed all the fears and you still think it's not the best place for you. And that it should really be because your talents are better used elsewhere, and not because you're afraid. Because it's powerful. It's amazing. So that was my little shout out about sidewalk advocacy. Someday I will do a video from the sidewalk, which would be really cool. But it's just something that's really close to my heart, and it's really important to me, and I wanted to share it with y'all. I'm at the conference. Today was the second day of the conference. There's more tomorrow. I'll kind of maybe do another update if I hear something really cool tomorrow that I want to share with you. But thank you, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.